Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Taking local healthcare to the next level. We are Southeast Ohio's hometown rock station. Q Rock 105 WXDQ Athens, USA, a total media station.
Searching for a trusted and dependable HVAC company who will answer your call and provide top-notch customer service? Air Claws Heating and Cooling Systems are your locally owned and operated HVAC experts. In business for 30 years and proudly serving Nelsonville, Bookville, Gloucester, Albany, Athens, and surrounding areas, we are your hometown solution to comfort in your home and business. We service all brands and are your local Bryant authorized dealer. Get prepared for the winter chill by searching airclaws.com.
And good evening and welcome from the alley. It's playoff time at Alexander High School. The Alexander Lady Spartans welcome in Huntington here tonight for their first round matchup in the Division 5 Region 19 playoffs. Should be a fun one here tonight between Alexander and Huntington. Daniel Barnard alongside Josh Schmidt. Josh will be joining us here in just a little bit here once this game gets underway. He's going through some technical things on the producing side of the stream, so he will be ready to go once this game gets underway. So I'll be taking you through the pregame myself. Let's start with Huntington. They come in here this evening. 10-12 was their final record in the regular season. They finished 5-9 in the SVC, a loaded Scioto Valley Conference that featured teams like Unioto, who went 14-0, Piketon 12-2, and Adena went 8-6. They were the top three teams in that SVC, followed by Huntington, Paint Valley, Southeastern, and Westfall, all with 5-9 records. And that's to be expected when you have three teams at the top that were as dominant as they were. So a little bit of struggle in the Scioto Valley Conference, but outside of the conference, in some non-con action, Huntington went 5-3 on the season, and one of those three losses came right here in the alley to the Alexander Lady Spartans. The Spartans won that game back at the end of December. Final score was 42-34. So a low-scoring matchup the first time around, and that's honestly what we can expect to see again here tonight. Many people have called it a race to 40. That's because these two teams, they don't put up a ton of points, but they play good defense. So if either team's able to get to 40, they might have a good chance to pull out the win here this evening. Obviously, Alexander, the hosting team, they have the 9 seed in Division 5 Region 19. Huntington comes in with the 16 seed led out by head coach Kyle Uhrig. They won their last game, and they've won 4 of their last 5. Their last 3 games, they took down Adena, they lost to Westfall, and they won against Zane Trace their last time out 5 days ago, so they've got a little bit of rest coming in here tonight. How will that benefit Huntington here this evening against an Alexander squad that's led out by 4th-year head coach Morgan Grinstead? They've won 4 games in a row. Alexander's coming into this one scorching hot. Their last 3 games, they won all of them by more than 25 points each. So they have been dominant. They finished 3rd in the TVC Ohio with an 8-4 record. It's a TVC Ohio that had a 12-0 finisher in the Athens Lady Bulldogs. They finished a perfect regular season in the conference. Vinton County finished 8-3, and they actually lost against Gallia Academy earlier this week in the playoffs. So their season is over unless they make up that game against River Valley that they did not get in earlier this year. River Valley finished 4th at 6-5. They're taking on Wheelersburg this evening in their first round matchup. Nelsonville York 5-7. They're all the way out at North Adams this evening. A trek for the Lady Buckeyes. Megs finished 2-10. They lost to Wellston on Monday night. Wellston's a team that finished last in the TVC Ohio with an 0-12 record. That means that Marauders team beat Wellston twice in the regular season, but fell to the winless Golden Rockets in the first round of the playoffs. Wellston will take on Portsmouth at Portsmouth this evening. That is your roundup from playoff action around Southeast Ohio. Looking back to last year for these Lady Spartans and how they fared in the playoffs in 2025, well, it was a good year for them. They won 2 playoff games, including a 53-43 win against Southeastern and a 62-55 win against Huntington. So these 2 teams matched up in the playoffs last year. They're getting together for a date again here this evening. They would eventually end up losing in the district final. They got smacked around by Portsmouth. 58-24 was the final score in that one. We've got about 4.5 minutes left in the pregame. We will step aside, and when we come back, we'll go through the starting lineups and more. Get you ready for tip-off on
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg. Merchants National Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Got a hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie pasta. From the moment you walk in, you're welcomed by a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and a mouth-watering aroma of dishes made with true Cajun heart. It's perfect for group gatherings, family dinners, or a flavorful takeout night. Don't taste what everyone's talking about. The Cajun Island at the Bridge. Delicious Cajun cuisine, generous portions, and friendly service right here in Southeast Ohio.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
And welcome back inside the alley. We've got about 2 minutes to go until tip-off in the district quarterfinal in Division 5, Region 19, between the Alexander Spartans and the Huntington Lady Huntsmen. Should be a good one here tonight. These two teams matched up earlier this year. It was Alexander getting the win in that one, 42-34. They also matched up last year in the playoffs. Alexander took that one as well. It was a, let me check the notes again. It was a 62-55 win in that one for Alexander, so a little bit of a closer game in that one, well, by 1 point. That one was a 7-point game. The one earlier this year, an 8-point game. So Alexander looking to make it another win against the Lady Huntsmen here this evening. Daniel Barnard alongside Josh Schmidt. Josh, we've got starters listed up on the board. I'll go through those here before we get the national anthem underway. First for the Lady Huntsmen, it'll be Araya Smith, Tori Smith, Taylor Tisdale, Lydia Black, and Braylee Halsworth. Once again, it's Araya Smith, Tori Smith, Taylor Tisdale, Lydia Black, and Braylee Halsworth. And as for the Lady Spartans, it'll be Kaylee Hudnall, Kara Allison, Caden Bean, Lily Ryder, and Macy Hubbard. We'll step aside for the national anthem when we...
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg. Merchants National Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Got a hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie pasta. From the moment you walk in, you're welcomed by a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and a mouth-watering aroma of dishes made with true Cajun heart. It's perfect for group gatherings, family dinners, or a flavorful takeout night. Don't taste what everyone's talking about. The Cajun Island at the Bridge. Delicious Cajun cuisine, generous portions, and friendly service right here in Southeast Ohio.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
We just concluded the national anthem here in the alley. We are just about set to get going. And we are having a moment of silence. And now they're getting set to go through the starting lineups down on the floor. Josh, we went through them right before we went to break. We'll go through them one more time for the visiting Lady Huntsmen. It'll be Araya Smith, Tori Smith, Taylor Tisdale, Lydia Black, and Braylee Halsworth. As for the hosting Spartans, it'll be Kaylee Hudnall, Kara Allison, Caden Bean, Lily Ryder, and Macy Hubbard. They're just now getting set to go through the starters for them. They were introducing the whole roster for the Lady Huntsmen here before we get started. One more time here tonight. Huntington comes in 10-12 on the regular season, 5-9 in the Scioto Valley Conference, a Scioto Valley Conference that was loaded at the top with teams like Unioto, Piketon, and Adena. Unioto went 14-0, Piketon 12-2. Their 2 losses to Unioto, and then Adena went 8-6 with 4 of their 6 losses to Unioto and Piketon. Huntington found themselves in a 4-way tie at the end of the year. It was them, Paint Valley, Southeastern, and Westfall, all with 5-9 records. Obviously, 6 of their 9 losses all came from Unioto, Piketon, and Adena. As for Alexander, 15-7 in the regular season, 8-4. That was good for 3rd place in the Tri-Valley Conference, the Ohio division, led out by Morgan Grinstead in her 4th year. They've won 4 straight, Josh, so they're coming in hot, and you know what they say, it's always best to be playing your best ball right when you enter into the postseason. I know you've been here a couple of times so far this year. You've seen these Lady Spartans play quite a bit. They've had a good year. What are you really expecting from them here this evening?
Definitely. What I have been here, I'd say about half of this girls' season, and let me say, it has been a wonderful experience to get to watch these girls show up every single time. They know how to bring their A game. One thing I'm definitely looking for is some man-to-man defense. I gotta say, their defense is what wins them games, Daniel.
It sure is. Morgan Grinstead emphasizes that defensive play. They've been so good at it all year long. All 10 starters are on the floor. Macy Hubbard stands at midcourt with Braylee Holsworth set to do the tip. 8 minutes on the clock, 32 minutes to go, and we're underway in Division 5, Region 19 District Quarterfinals between Huntington and Alexander. Huntington controls the tip, and they've got it across half court. Down low, now swinging it outside. And straight away, it's Tori Smith to the right. Long ball. Taylor Tisdale, no good. Bounces around on the ground. Still loose and eventually cleaned up by Macy Hubbard. Here comes Kaylee Hudnall. 2-on-1 in the front court. She bounces it up. And now they're going to swing it back out. Kaden Bean couldn't find a good look. Now it's Hubbard straight away 3. She connects. Macy. To go in the opening quarter. Now a full court press here from Morgan Grinstead's squad. The Lady Huntsmen finally get it across half court. Tori Smith will set it up at the logo. 7 minutes to go, just 1 minute gone here this evening. Black bounces it down to the baseline for Tisdale. Now they're going to swing it back out. Smith drives in, kicks it out to the corner. Araya Smith now bounces Tisdale, going to try another 3 from the corner, no good. And it's going to be chased down by the Spartans. Up the floor, too high of a pass from Kara Allison. It's poked out of bounds, but I believe the Spartans are going to keep it. We've got an injured Huntsman on the other end of the floor. So we'll take an injury timeout here from the alley. 3-0 Spartans, 6:30.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
Now welcome back from the alley. It was Lydia Black who was down on the floor, banged up, looking at her right ankle. She was able to walk off to the bench. The Spartans do have the basketball, and it's in the hands of Lily Ryder. Ryder to the corner, now down low, ball's loose. Bodies on the floor. Kara Allison is going to connect in a tie-up with Tori Smith. Possession arrow favors the Spartans. It'll be Kaden Bean to inbound. She'll get it in all the way up top for Kara Allison. Allison over to Bean. They're going to swing it all the way over to Ryder on the left side. Now down low, Hubbard to the right wing. Long pass, not enough mustard on it, but it's out of bounds. Braley Hallsworth could not get to it in time. Trickles out of bounds. Spartans will keep it. 6:10 to go in this first quarter. It's 3-0 Alexander. A Macy Hubbard three-point shot straight away is our only bucket of the game so far. A wide pass finds the hands of Hudnall. Alexander will keep it. Ryder bounces it over. Right side, Hudnall for three. No good. Just a little too strong. Bounces around, and the Huntsmen clean up the miss. Tori Smith up the floor. She gets it to Hallsworth. Hallsworth back to Smith, and she threw it away. Right into the scorer's table. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Huntsmen. Alexander will get it back. 5:40 to go here in this first quarter. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. I'm Daniel Barnard alongside Josh Smith. We are simulcasting on WXTQ and the Total Media Sports YouTube page. We got a live stream feed for you as well as just a radio feed. Our audio on both the stream and the radio. Macy Hubbard for the Spartans gets it up to Hudnall. Hudnall pump fake into the lane on the right side. She's going to be rejected by Hallsworth. It's out of bounds, and they're going to say it went off of Hudnall. She's not happy with the call. This defense pregame, they're showing it here, almost tipped and taken away. The Huntsmen get across half court, now driving down low. Shot no good, and it's out of bounds. It will remain with the Huntsmen. They will inbound on the baseline. They break huddle. Still looking, holding for a long time. Now the pass is high, and Hudnall takes it away. In the front court, in transition, she stops down low, puts it up and puts it in on the right block. Hallsworth is across half court. She bounces it over into the lane. A jump shot just inside the three-point line. Won't fall, it's out of bounds. Alexander basketball. Lily Airy struggling on the baseline on that inbounds pass. Could not find a teammate. Hudnall took advantage. With 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Huntington still scoreless. Hubbard gonna try another three from the corner. String music. Called by Kyle Yerig and the Lady Huntsmen. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here on Total Media Sports with 4:27 to go in this first quarter. Josh, what have you seen so far that you've liked from these Lady Spartans?
Non-stop, 100% accuracy. I'm pretty certain that was Macy Hubbard's. She's 2 for 2 with threes.
She is.
I gotta say, that is a dangerous sight to see as a Lady Huntsman. You do not want to see her at the three-point line because it's going to get drained.
Well, Alexander being able to shoot the ball, if they're able to shoot it efficiently here tonight, that spells disaster for the Lady Huntsmen. There's no doubt about it, because you know Alexander can play defense with the best of them. And if they're able to start hitting their shots at a high rate, they're going to run away with this game here before halftime. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yet another full court press here for the Lady Spartans. And they're in trouble. Hallsworth has a pass tipped, and it's going to be loose and cleaned up. Huntsman across half court before the 10-second break. And now on the baseline, shot no good. And it's rebounded by Ryder. Ryder, 2-on-1 in the front court. Nice pass over to Bean. She can't finish. Gets her own miss and is fouled on the second chance look. Caden letting their chance be heard. Caden Bean to the free throw line. Her first is good. It's a 9-0 Alexander lead here early on in this one. That's just Caden Bean's first point of the night. Looking to go 2 for 2. Her second is no good, a little too strong. And it's rebounded by Tisdale. An errant pass, but it finds the hands of Tori Smith across half court. Lady Huntsmen just looking for a bucket. It was a 42-34 final score earlier this year at the end of December in favor of the Spartans. And now the Huntsmen finally going to get a chance to get a bucket as Braylee Holsworth is going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots. He was fouled down low. With 3:44 to go, the Lady Huntsmen are on the board. First free throw falls, it's 9-1 in favor of the Spartans. And her second is good as well. Off the front of the rim and in. 9-2 with 3:40 to go. Hudnall trapped, she gets it over to Bean. Bean across half court to Ryder in front of the Lady Huntsman bench. It's Hudnall, swings right wing, now corner. Hubbard's gonna try again. That one way too strong, and it's rebounded by Holsworth. The side pass over to Airy. She gets it across half court to Smith. Smith to Tisdale, long three right side, no good. Hudnall cleans up the miss, and she's gonna try to push the tempo, but the pass is intercepted by Araya Smith. And the Lady Huntsmen with another chance. Cut into this deficit. Tisdale tries another three, and she finally connects. Get an easy bucket. The Huntsmen caught napping, getting back on defense. Caden Bean made them pay. It's 11-5 and an offensive foul. A charge going to be called on Holsworth. That's her first foul of the night. With 2:49 to go, 11-5, Alexander leads. I gotta say, Josh, it's a pretty riled up crowd here this evening, especially with the student section. That'll help out. These fans are fired up for some playoff basketball in the alley. Hudnall to the corner, Bean for three, you bet! Caden Bean. First quarter, they lead 14-5 with 2.5 to go. Down low, Hudnall with some great defense deflects a pass out of bounds. It was intended for Julie Kite down low. Instead, the Huntsmen will inbound from the baseline. Airy breaks the huddle, still looking. Now she lobs it up again, finds the hands of Tori Smith. Working on Hudnall, into the lane with the left hand off the glass, no good. Lily Ryder cleans it up. Hudnall trying to push the tempo once again, a high pass. Tisdale deflects it and out of bounds. I gotta imagine Tisdale wishes she could have that one back. Looked like a pretty easy pass to come down with on her part for a steal. Now on the inbound, Caden Bean left wide. Of this first quarter. Gets taken away. Tisdale gets it to go on the left block. 17-7, minute 40 to go. Ryder on the left side. Hudnall thought about a three. Instead gets it to Bean to the corner for Hubbard. Hubbard back out to Bean. Ryder on the left side. Bean straight away thought about it. Pulls it down. Ryder for a three. Catch and shoot, no good. But it's rebounded by Hudnall. She's trapped on the baseline. Dribbles, it's out of bounds, and it's off of the Huntsmen. On a minute 20 to go in the first quarter, Alexander basketball, they lead by 10. Same exact play off the inbound, but Bean cannot connect this time. And on Tisdale, cleaned up the miss, but she stepped on the baseline. Lost her balance. With a minute 14 to go, Bean will inbound from the other side of the baseline. These last two inbounds, she's got it into Hudnall at the top. And Hudnall got it right back down to Bean. There was some confusion with some substitutions. They were trying to get Julie Kite off the floor, but she was not understanding what her coach and bench was saying. Interesting. Now on the inbound, Ryder down low. Can't finish, but she's fouled. Lily Ryder's going to head to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up. With 1:05 to go in this first quarter, it's a 17-7 Alexander lead. Lily Ryder gets the first to go. That's her first point of the night. Ryder wipes the shoes, couple of dribbles, deep breath. The second free throw is good. Straight down, 19-7 our score with 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Tori Smith will bring it across half court. 1 player at the scorer's table for Alexander. It's Airy with it on the right side. She'll bounce it out up top, Smith. Zone defense here for the Spartans. Trying to get a lot of traps up top. Airy on the right side. They just cannot get down low at all. And instead, Tori Smith going to try for 3. Can't get it, but an offensive rebound. Airy has it back up top. Gets it back over to Smith. Now Airy, right side, into the corner. Lob down low, Hallsworth backing down a defender to Tisdale. She can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. Hallsworth gets the offense to go again. 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Lydia Black has it on the right side, bounces it over to Hallsworth. Hallsworth to Airy. 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds, ball's loose. Hallsworth did not know how much time was on the clock, and the final buzzer sounds in this first quarter. Some rough awareness from the Lady Huntsmen to end that first quarter. In a first quarter, it was dominated by the Spartans. They lead by 12.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
Feels good, like a quarterback throwing to the open receiver or the point guard making the perfect pass. It feels good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Shauna Stump is here in Athens to help you select the right protection at the right price. Shauna will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Shauna Stump, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call Shauna when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back. We're getting started just about 30 seconds late here in this second quarter. It's a 19-7 lead for Alexander. They're going to extend the lead to 21-7. Kara Allison gets it to go down low, a 14-point lead. Tisdale almost traveled. Gets it all the way over to the right side. Now it's Tori Smith trying to get something going for the Huntsmen. Lily Airy lobs down low for Hallsworth. Hallsworth to Airy. She's fouled on the way up. 7:01 to go. Lily Airy will head to the stripe for 2 shots. Daniel Barnard alongside Josh Schmidt. And Josh, we've got a new system in place here. Well, it's been in place for a couple of games, but we've got a nice replay system going.
100%. If you are tuning in live on YouTube at Total Media Sports Ohio, we got some new instant replays. If you missed the action, don't worry, because we got instant replays here to replay that back and to watch some good basketball.
We've got replays going all night long. The first free throw no good from Airy. Her second no good as well, a little too strong. It's bouncing around, and it was rebounded by Bean, but she threw it right into the hands of a defender. It was Hallsworth. She couldn't finish. But another offensive rebound. The Lady Huntsmen will try to set something up, trailing by 14, just getting underway in the second quarter. Tori Smith can't finish a wide open look. And now a pass lobbed up the floor is out of bounds off of the Spartans. Hallsworth, high IQ there to throw it off of Lily Ryder as her momentum was taking her out of bounds. The Huntsman basketball. Josh, I don't know if you saw that, but Tori Smith had some words there for a Spartan after she missed that shot. Maybe she didn't like some physical play down low.
I didn't quite catch that. No, I did not.
But it'll be Tisdale on the other end. Her shot no good. Hallsworth cleans it up, and she's fouled on the second chance look. So far in this second quarter, the Lady Huntsmen getting it done on the offensive glass. They just haven't been able to turn it into points. 6:22 to go. Braylee Hallsworth at the free throw line. Her first shot is no good, rattles in and out. We got a couple of substitutions here. Shelby Johnson will check in alongside Araya Smith. Tisdale will take a seat with Airy. Macy Hubbard will also check back in. Kaden Bean will take a seat after she picked up her second foul. Hallsworth's second free throw is no good as well. 0 for 4 so far on free throws in the second quarter for Huntington. Lily Ryder quickly across half court to the corner for Hubbard. She's got 2 threes so far tonight. Gets it back up for Allison. Kara Allison straight away, lobs to the right elbow. Now to the corner. Hubbard has it. Tries to get it up to Hudnall. She couldn't bring it in, and it's taken away. Here comes Shelby Johnson up the floor. Cannot finish in transition. And now here comes Hudnall. 2-on-1 in the front court. Hudnall driving in. Will swing it back out. Hubbard for 3. You bet. Macy Hubbard connects from long range for the third. Take another look at the replay. If you're watching in on the live stream, Macy Hubbard has been unconscious so far this evening. Tori Smith on the right side. Bounces it down low for Hallsworth. Jump shot just inside the free throw line falls. It's the first field goal in this second quarter for the Huntsmen. Kaylee Hudnall with 5:05 to go, has it right side, drives in, underhanded finish. Kaylee Hudnall with the finger roll. Gets it back up to a 17-point lead for the Spartans. Hudnall's got 4. 450 and counting. Hallsworth for 2. It was a deep 2. She was standing on the line. Another offensive board. And Araya Smith is fouled. She'll head to the line for 2 free throws. That foul gets called on Hubbard. She's got 1 foul here tonight. Araya Smith back to the free throw line for the Huntsmen. Her first free throw is good. A 16-point lead for the Spartans.
Now, Daniel, I got a question for you. You said the Alexander Spartans and the Huntington Huntsmen went off against each other once in the preseason, correct?
They, earlier in the regular season, as the second free throw was missed and a foul called on the Huntsmen. Continue.
No, I was asking, didn't they already play against each other?
Yes, they played on December the 28th. It was a 42-34 Alexander win. About 4.5 minutes to go now. Lily Ryder across half court for the Spartans, who lead by 16. She spins into the lane, kicks out Hubbard again. Heat check. No good. Wrestled away. Hallsworth comes down with the miss. She pushes it up the floor. Tori Smith into the lane on Hubbard with the left hand. She'll spin it off the glass and in. It's 26-12 now. Alexander still in front. And a bad pass from Hubbard, but Hudnall tracks it down. They weren't on the same page. Gets it up to Ryder. Ryder into the lane. She's fouled. Araya Smith will pick up that foul. 4:07 to go. And Lily Ryder will go to the free throw line. Lily Ryder at the free throw line. Her first is off to the left. So far tonight, Ryder's got just 2 points. The leading scorer for the Spartans is Macy Hubbard. She's connected from long range 3 separate times. She's got 9 points. Spartans lead 26-12. Ryder's second free throw is no good. Too strong with the second, 0 for 2 from the stripe. Halsworth up the floor, it's Tori Smith. Down low, a lot of contact, rebounded by Araya Smith. She gets it to Halsworth, and Halsworth will finish. No good in traffic. And here comes Huntington. A chance to really cut into this deficit now. It's Johnson. She'll finish down low. A 7-0 run for the Lady Huntsmen. It's just a 10-point game. Kaylee Hudnall beyond the volleyball line. Tries to set up the offense, picked up by Tori Smith. Screen set by Hubbard. She rolls off, down low. Hubbard finishes on the right block. Has 11, and the Spartans have a 12-point lead. It's just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 3:16 to go in the first half. It's 28-16. Josh, I'll be honest with you, I did not expect this type of scoring from either side here this evening to get us started. I mean, Alexander, they just can't miss. They lead by 12. They've got nearly 30 points in the first half alone. And I talked about pregame how this could very well be a race to 40 tonight. The first team to get to 40 points could very well come away with the win because neither team scores that much. Alexander's defense, as well as Huntington's, has just been that good all season long. We'll see if Huntington can slow down the offense for the Spartans. Student section getting fired up. One of the students just got escorted out of the building.
I know, I'm sorry. I was
athletic director, Nate Perez. I'm not sure what he said or what he did, but the student section kind of made a little bit of fun of him on his way out the gym. One of their classmates and friends poking fun. Now we're back underway. 3-ball no good from Johnson, but yet another offensive rebound for the Lady Huntsmen, and Taylor Tisdale is going to be fouled on the second chance look. Fourth team foul on Alexander. Huntsman will be at the line for the rest of the half. First free throw is good. It's 28-17 now. Tisdale has 6. Caden Bean checks back in. Lydia Moore will take a seat. The second free throw from Tisdale is good. Back down to a 10-point deficit for the Huntsmen. Full court press. Bean will get it into Ryder. She'll work on Shelby Johnson across half court now. Ryder loses the handle. Bodies on the ground. We got a tie up. Possession arrow does favor Alexander. They'll keep the basketball. Lily Ryder tried to get fancy with the handles, a couple of behind-the-back dribbles between the legs. She just couldn't keep it under control. Went to the ground lucky to be able to keep possession. She inbounds to Hubbard, who hands it right back to Ryder. Ryder picks up her dribble straight away. Now it's Hudnall. Hudnall at the volleyball line on the left side. Now works towards the right. She's fouled. At the volleyball line, Tori Smith picks up the foul. It's her second with 2:40 to go in the first half. Now Caden Bean will inbound. It's the third team foul for Huntington. So they've got one more to give before Alexander will be at the free throw line on every foul. Allison lobs it over to Hudnall on the left side, drives the baseline. She's rejected. And it's chased down by Tori Smith in the corner, who gives it right back to Hudnall. And now a foul going to be called on the Lady Huntsmen. They're going to get Halsworth on that one. That's her second. Now both teams with 4 fouls here in this second quarter. Loose with the basketball. The Spartans get it back. Bean gets it up to Ryder on the left side. Ryder crosses over Johnson, now drives to the rack, and she is stuffed. Shelby Johnson gets a hand on it. Back-to-back blocks for Huntington. Now across half court. Down low, Araya Smith can't handle a high pass from Johnson. Another turnover. Well, Josh, for the Huntsmen, they've been crashing the offensive glass, getting those second chance looks. They just haven't been able to finish. And then on the other end, they've also been turning the ball over. So they've been getting the looks, but they haven't been able to finish. They're only down 10 here with 2 minutes to go in this first half. It's Ryder. She traveled. Stopped on a dime, but moved that pivot foot as she tried to collect herself. It'll be a turnover for the Spartans. Huntington basketball, 1:46 to go in the first half. Halsworth up into the front court for Johnson. Johnson stops, gets down to Halsworth on the left block. Finishes uncontested, and we're within 10. It's 28-20. Hudnall throws it away. Trying to get it down low for Allison. Threw it right over her head. It's 28-20, minute and a half to go. Huntington has a chance to cut this to a 2-score game after trailing by 17 earlier in the quarter. Johnson for 3, no good. Tisdale tracks it down, saves it. Halsworth gonna swing it up top. Tori Smith on the second chance look. No good with the left hand. Halsworth goes over the top of Bean to clean it up, and on the third chance opportunity will finish. It's a 6-point game with 1 minute to go in the first half. A game of runs. Here early on, Hudnall on the right side loses it, and it is cleaned up by Tisdale. But right back to the Spartans. Back-to-back turnovers. Careless basketball. Hubbard tries a 3. Too short. Kicked around on the floor. It's Bean down low, no good. Chased down by Hudnall. Foul going to be called off the ball with 30 seconds to go, but that puts the Spartans in the bonus. Kara Allison drew the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. A whole lot going on down low in the final minute of this first half. Allison, first free throw, rattles in and out. What once was a 26-9 lead for the Spartans is now 28-22. A 13-2 run for Huntington has gotten them right back in this game. We're in the district quarterfinals, the first round matchup for both teams. Allison gets the second free throw to go. It's 29-22. High pass from Smith over to Airy. She lost it. It's out of bounds. Lily Airy couldn't bring it down. And it'll be Alexander basketball. Lily Ryder gets it into Hudnall. 20 seconds to go in this first half. Will the Spartans hold out for the final shot? It doesn't look like it. Hubbard's down low, kicks out Hudnall for 3. She got it to go. A 4-0 run for the Spartans. Pass is tipped. Hudnall cleans it up. 5 seconds to go. Down low, another turnover. Halsworth ball is loose. Hudnall can't get it to go. A chaotic finish to the first half. And a 10-point lead for the Spartans. It's 32-22. We'll step aside.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
At the heart of our community and cheering along with you, Merchants National Bank has been your local bank for over 145 years. Just like your team on the field, we're committed to hard work, teamwork, and supporting our community. Whether you're saving for your future, buying your first home, or growing your business, Merchants National Bank is here to help you reach your goals. Stop by our branch on Stimson Avenue and talk to Beth, Mark, or Greg. Merchants National Bank, a real community bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Got a hankering for some food with authentic flavor? Your destination is Cajun Island at the Bridge in Carbon Hill, the new home of the award-winning blackened chicken with bow tie pasta. From the moment you walk in, you're welcomed by a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and a mouth-watering aroma of dishes made with true Cajun heart. It's perfect for group gatherings, family dinners, or a flavorful takeout night. Don't taste what everyone's talking about. The Cajun Island at the Bridge. Delicious Cajun cuisine, generous portions, and friendly service right here in Southeast Ohio.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
Looking for insurance tailored to you and your family? Shauna Stump State Farm in Athens offers auto, home, life, business, and more, all personalized to your needs. Call 740-593-6882 or visit 328 West Union Street for a free quote. Shauna Stump, protection you can count on. Be reliable heating and cooling. Air Claws Heating and Cooling has you covered. From furnaces to AC generators to fireplaces and indoor air quality, we keep your home comfortable all year. Call 740-448-7278 or visit us at 24 State Street. Air Claws, comfort you can count on. At Carpet One Floor and More in Athens, we bring your flooring vision to life. From carpet to hardwood to vinyl, our experts are here to help you find the perfect fit. Visit 7 Pomeroy Road or call 740-331-4309 for your free estimate. Carpet One, quality you can stand on.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck designs, concrete work, roofing, window siding, and excavating services. Call J&K Contracting today at 740-698-3521 and let's get to work.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
Bryant Authorized Dealer. Get prepared for the winter chill by searching airclaws.com.
Well, Floor, we've been together a long time, but lately you've been looking a little tired.
Tired? kid, I've survived coffee spills, muddy boots, and that tap dancing phase of yours. What did you expect?
I know, but the neighbors just redid theirs.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare.
Here at the heart of Albany, Ohio, I am Joshua Schmidt, joined by my dear friend Daniel Bernard. First game of the playoffs here in the Athens County area. The Alexander Lady Spartans 32 against the Huntington Huntsmen 22. Now, Daniel, I've been doing a little bit of multitasking here, and I've seen two takeaways from both sides. See, once the Alexander Spartans, once they get a shot, they try and get a little bit ahead of themselves, and they just throw it really far. Now, would you say that they're getting too comfortable in this, or what do you think the Alexander Spartans need to do to keep this lead going?
Well, I think that Morgan Grinstead's philosophy is defense first, right? And when they're able to force missed shots, they're trying to go fast up the floor and catch the defense napping a little bit, so to say. They're trying to get the defense behind the ball and get into the front court in transition to get some points. But what hasn't been working for them is passing it up the floor. Kaylee Hudnall a couple of times so far tonight with some passes that have just simply been too long. She's just thrown it from three-quarters court all the way out on the opposite baseline. So I don't know that it's necessarily a thing of being too comfortable as it is just executing. I think that Alexander got out to a 26-9 lead, and now it's 32-22, right? So maybe they did take their foot off the gas a little bit, but it wasn't because of lack of effort. The effort was still there. They just weren't executing on their passes. Some turnovers led to that big run for Huntington to end the half with what ended up being a 13-6 run to end the half. At one point, it was 28-22. That was the closest we got after a 13-2 run, but Alexander able to widen that gap a little bit before we reached the halftime break. But yeah, I think it's more of just an executing thing more than it is getting too comfortable.
Yeah, 100%. And like you were saying earlier, the Huntington Lady Huntsmen, they've definitely turned the heat up a bit that second quarter. I mean, just things started ramping up. They started making more shots. They started executing passes more because, to be honest, the first half, the throws were a little sloppy. When you say there was some sloppy basketball, so that they definitely locked in with that. And if they keep this up, they may take this home.
Well, I think the key for the Lady Huntsmen in that second quarter was the amount that they were able to crash the offensive glass. They were getting second, third, fourth, sometimes fifth chance looks at the basket. Alexander really needs to, and I'm sure Morgan Grinstead hit on this at the halftime break, their boxing out needs to be better here in this second half. This is a Huntington team that you can't take lightly. Alexander only beat them by 8 here at the Alley, in the Alley, I guess I should say, back in December. These two teams are evenly matched. Huntington got off to a slow start. They started to pick it back up. We saw what they were capable of. They definitely outsize Alexander on the floor, and they were showing that with the offensive boards. But it's as simple as boxing out. It goes back to youth basketball. If Alexander's able to get some bodies on the Huntsmen and crash those boards on defense, I think they're going to be just fine here in this second half. We got about 35 seconds to go at the halftime break. Once again, I'm Daniel Barnard, joined alongside Josh Schmidt. There's so many Smiths on the floor tonight that I just mixed that up with your last name.
No,
Josh Schmidt, our producer, joining me as the color commentator here tonight. We also got Bryce Edwards as our camera op this evening. He's completely oblivious that I'm talking about him right now, just focusing on his camera work. Superb camera work from Mr. Bryce Edwards this evening. It's Huntington ready to get it started. All 10 players back on the floor. It's a 32-22 lead for the Spartans in the district quarterfinal round of the Ohio State Tournament. In Division 5, Region 19, we're back underway in the second half. Tori Smith has it across half court. She's got 2 points so far tonight. Down low, no good from Hallsworth. It's cleaned up by Hubbard. So far, so good on crashing the boards for the Spartans here in the second half. And in transition, Lily Ryder going to be fouled on the way up. So, Josh, there's a good example of it right there. If Alexander was able to force the miss and they pushed the tempo up the floor, the passes were good, which is why we're seeing a chance for points right here. They didn't throw it away, and instead Lily Ryder at the free throw line, she gets the first to fall. It's an 11-point lead for Alexander. 33-22 our score. That is just Lily Ryder's third point of the evening. It was the first half for the Spartans. It was led by Macy Hubbard. Lily Ryder goes 2 for 2. It's a 12-point lead. Hubbard had 3 3-point shots fall for her in that first half. And now full court press is giving the Lady Huntsmen fits. Macy Hubbard takes away a pass, and now she's got it in the corner. Step back three, no good. She left it short. Araya Smith saves it from going out of bounds. Tisdale gets it up to Lydia Black across half court. She'll circle around and set up the offense at the volleyball line. It's Tori Smith. Now Hallsworth back to Smith. On the right side, now it's Araya Smith in front of her own bench, trying to work around Hudnall. Hit off Hudnall's foot, but right into the hands of Tori Smith. It's out of bounds. Hudnall with another deflection there. The defense has been outstanding for Alexander so far tonight. Huntington has had to work to just get it across half court, much less get it to the rack. Get it in. It's Tisdale to Hallsworth in the corner, bounces it back out. Now down to the corner. Tisdale has it for three. No good. Smith goes up, can't get it. And here come the Spartans, 2-on-1 in the front court. Ryder to the rack, no good. Chased down by Hallsworth. She gets it in the corner, chucks it into the front court for Tisdale. Tisdale gets it to Tori Smith, over to Hallsworth on the right side. Hallsworth backing down Hudnall, jump shot, right wing, no good. Rebounded by the Spartans. Here comes Hudnall. Across half court, into the lane, swings to the corner, great pass. Hubbard didn't put it up. Instead, an extra pass to Bean, back to Hudnall. She'll set it up, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's 34-22, Alexander out in front. They've got the basketball. Trying to maybe wind some of this clock here. Braylee Hallsworth picking her up at the three-point line. Now Hudnall gets some action going, some ball movement. It's Ryder in the lane, swings out. Hudnall, three-point shot left wing, no good. A little short. Hubbard cleans up the miss. Second chance look for the Spartans. Ryder to the corner. Hubbard catch and shoot three. She buries it. Point lead for the Spartans. Araya Smith in the corner, bounces it down low. Hallsworth puts it up. She gets it to go on the right block. Back down to a 13-point game. Macy Hubbard has connected from long range 4 times tonight. Now Hudnall driving in to the corner. Three-point shot, Bean, no good. And it deflects over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Some substitutions here for the Huntsmen. Black and Araya Smith will check out. Shelby Johnson and Lily Airy will check in. With 5:05 to go in the third quarter. It's 37-24 Alexander. Tori Smith picked up a double team in the backcourt. Lobs it up, Airy. Now across half court. Picks up her dribble. Now to the corner for Hallsworth. Hallsworth will dribble it back out, bounce it to Tori Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson back to Hallsworth. Going to try catch and shoot three. It's deflected and out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Huntsmen. Kara Allison got a hand on it. Huntington will have it on the baseline with 4:41 to go. A break. Still holding. Now to the corner, a high pass brought down by Johnson. She stepped on the sideline. It's out of bounds. It'll be Alexander basketball. 4:39 to go in this third quarter. Hudnall gets it across half court, bounces it over to Bean. Bean, what a move. Ryder down low. No good, but she's fouled. That was a good move right there by Lily Ryder. She came up from the corner, acted like she was going to come around the perimeter behind Bean, but instead spun back into the lane, got the ball on a pick and roll, and was fouled at the rim. Lily Ryder will go to the line for 2 shots. Holsworth picks up her 3rd foul of the night. Her first free throw is good, rattles in. She's got 5. All 5 have come from the charity stripe. It's a 38-24 lead for the Spartans. Ryder's second free throw is good as well. Nothing but net on the second. 2 for 2 from the line. 39-24 is the score. Ryder's got 6. It's a 7-2 run to start this second half for Alexander. Holsworth tips a pass, and it's taken away by Hudnall. In the front court, chased down by defenders. Can't get the layup to go, and it's saved by Hudnall. An offensive rebound. Bean drives in, puts up a shot on the run. She's fouled. It almost fell for an and one opportunity, but Caden Bean will get 2 free throws at the line. Tori Smith picks up her 3rd foul of the evening. So now Holsworth and Smith both have 3 fouls. Definitely something to keep our eye on. We still have 12 minutes to go in this game. 2 more fouls for either of them, and they're fouled out. First free throw no good from Bean. Trying to get to that 40 mark. She misses the second. Holsworth cleans it up. 39-24, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Alexander out in front. Lily Airy bounces it to Tori Smith. Smith to the corner. Tisdale for 3. No good, but it's chased down by Airy. In the corner, an offensive rebound. She swings it up top. It's Smith. Over to Johnson. Johnson to the corner. Airy down low for Holsworth. Kicks it out to Johnson. Left wing, now left corner. Tisdale. Back up to the wing for Smith. Swings it over to the right side. Johnson long 3. No good. Hubbard tried to clean it up, but it's deflected right back into the hands of Johnson. She gets her own miss, and she's fouled on the floor. The sense of urgency on rebounds has been an issue for Alexander all night, but it has not reflected in the score. A 15-point lead for Alexander. Shelby Johnson will inbound. Lobs it up top. Tori Smith has it. Screen set by Holsworth. She rolls off, gets the pass, and finishes off the glass. Good movement. Going quickly, swings it out for Bean. Bean, left side, no good. It got deflected. Out of bounds off of Holsworth. Spartans will keep it. Kara Allison will check in. And a timeout is going to be called by Morgan Grinstead. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them.
Construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio, we bring 30 years of experience to every job. Licensed and insured, we handle it all. Complete home builds, room additions, deck design.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
here in the alleyway. Just want to give a quick shout out to our listeners on WXTQ. And hey, if you want to watch the action as well, check us out on YouTube on Total Media Sports, where we got instant replays, where we got the action right now. Now, Daniel, it's 39-26.
Sure is.
What are you looking at? What's happening on the?
Well, I think in this second half so far, we talked about our keys at halftime. Alexander, they were struggling, crashing the boards on defense, but it didn't reflect, right, in the scoreboard. I think they've done a better job crashing the boards, but there's still room to improve. They've got a 13-point lead as it stands right now with the ball on the baseline. They'll get it into Lily Ryder. Back to Bean in the corner for three. She buries it. I'd say they're 6. Braylee Hallsworth trying to back down a defender, swings it out for Smith. Smith has a pass deflected. Tisdale comes down with it. Now in the corner. Johnson lobs down low. It's taken away. Intercepted by Hubbard. Hubbard gets it to Ryder. She'll bring it up the right side. And into the lane she goes. Euros. No good. Left it short. Rebounded by Smith. Smith gets fouled. On the floor with 2:18 to go. It's a 42-26 game. The foul called on Caden Bean. It's her third. Bean's got 12 points after sinking that 3 ball. That'll be Lily Airy. Driving into the lane. Bounces it right through the legs of Allison and gets it back. Hallsworth backing down Hubbard with the left hand. Lost it, and it's out of bounds. Ooh, they're going to say it was off of Alexander. I thought that one was maybe off of Huntington there. I don't know what you thought there, Josh, but Huntington will keep it. Johnson will inbound. Lobs it up to Hallsworth. Gets it back, Johnson, long 2. No good. Hallsworth gets another chance, and she's fouled on the way up. Well, that foul called on Kara Allison. It's her second. 1:57 to go in the third quarter. Braylee Hallsworth at the free throw line. Left it short. $16-point lead. Just under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter for Alexander. The second free throw for Hallsworth. No good. Can't connect on the free ones. 0 for 2 from the line. Ryder picks up her dribble at half court. Gets it to Bean. Bean to Hudnall. Hudnall works around Tisdale. Left a layup short. It's out of bounds. Off the Spartans. Hudnall creating space, just couldn't finish on the right side. It'll be Huntington basketball. Hallsworth will get it in. And it'll be Tori Smith to bring it across half court. Smith gets it to Airy. Airy to Black, now in the corner. Johnson wide open 3, too strong. An air ball over the basket. Into the hands of Hudnall. Hudnall swings to the corner. Ryder sidestep 3, and she gets it to go. It's a nice. Wants more pressure on defense. She wants to put the pressure on. A wide pass, and it's taken away. There's a steal for Bean. She gets it up the floor. It's Ryder. Picks up her dribble on the wing, gets it over to Hubbard, sidesteps a 3 in the same spot. She can't connect, too strong. She's had it going from range so far tonight, can't get that one. A tipped pass down low, Hallsworth will lay it in. And Kyle Uhrig will call timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Josh will keep it right here. It's a 45-28 lead for Alexander, and it's a good time to remind you folks listening on WXTQ that the Athens County Game of the Week is brought to you by Stop & Cop, Integrated Services, Donato's, Wendy's, Tri-County Career Center, Shauna Stump State Farm, Air Claws Heating and Cooling, Carpet One Floor and More, Steak and Shake, Holzer Health System, and J&K Contracting.
Now, Daniel, I got a question for you. What do you
Fire away.
What do you think, coaching adjustment-wise, is Uhrig going to have to make for the Huntington Huntsmen to overcome this deficit?
Well, they got to be able to figure out how to break this full court press without giving up the basketball. They've got far too many turnovers from this Spartans full court press. And when you're a team trying to get back into a game, you're trailing by 17 like the Huntsmen are, you cannot give the basketball away. So that message just has to be play clean basketball and let the chips fall where they may. But you also got to work with a sense of urgency, so it's tough to do. The pass deflected into the backcourt, and now a high pass from Bean. It'll sail out of bounds. So Huntington will get the basketball back. If you're able to take control of the basketball, you'll get the looks. Down 17, really can't afford any mistakes. And there's a mistake right there. Airy had a pass tipped, but it falls right back down to Johnson. Johnson with a nice pass to Halsworth. She finishes on the left block. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 45-30. Hudnall bounces it down low. Bean turns it over. 8 seconds to go. Tori Smith down the floor into the lane. She threw it out of bounds. She lost the handle. Tried to step through the lane and just couldn't control the basketball. And couldn't keep the body control. And now 4.5 seconds to go. Pass in. Oh, what a move. Hudnall, a wide open lane. She missed it. Smoked the layup wide open at the buzzer. They got the look they wanted. It was a beautiful play design from Grinstead. They got it in to Allison. And then Hudnall cutting straight up the floor, had nobody down low to defend a wide open layup, but she hit the rim and it bounces off. A 15-point lead for Alexander as the third quarter comes to a close. 8 minutes to go in this district quarterfinal matchup in Region 19. Alexander up 15. We'll be right back.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
Alexander leading by 15. Had a chance to make it a 17-point lead, but Kaylee Hudnall could not connect on a wide open layup with 2 seconds to go. It's just a 15-point lead. They got to like where they're at. Here's we get this fourth quarter of the district quarterfinal round underway. The winner of this game will move on to play on Saturday evening, 7:45 tip at Waverly. It's a neutral site between the winner of this one and the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill. Hudnall tries to avenge the miss. Can't get it to go straight away, but she gets her own rebound and she's fouled on the way up. 19 seconds in. Kaylee Hudnall going to go to the line. Oh, no, they're not going to say it was a shooting foul. They're going to say it was on the floor. Oh, instead, they get it in on the baseline. And Lily Ryder lays one in. It's 47-30. Could have sworn that was a shooting foul. Now Halsworth tries to answer. She does. Rayleigh Hall. 7:10 to go in the ball game. Hudnall in trouble. Gets it to Hubbard. Hubbard passes tipped, and it's taken away. Here comes Halsworth, one-on-one in the front court. Can't get it to go on the left side. She gets her own miss and is fouled by Lily Ryder. She'll go to the line. That was a shooting foul. And like I said, Josh, the winner of this game moving on to the district semifinals on Saturday night, 7:45 tip at Waverly against the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill. That game being played right now as well out in Winchester. First free throw good for Hallsworth. Once again, that game will be a neutral site at Waverly. The second free throw for Hallsworth, no good, left it short. It'll remain a 14-point game. Ryder across half court. Gets it over to Hudnall at the volleyball line, 6:50 to go. Hubbard to Ryder. Ryder double team picked up by Hallsworth and Johnson. Dribbles back towards the midcourt line, and it is out of, a timeout call. I thought they were calling out of bounds. Instead, they called timeout. Morgan Grinstead gets it away with Ryder in trouble. Just a 30-second timeout here, Josh. With 6:43 to go in the ballgame.
Yeah, now, as you were mentioning earlier, with Hallsworth putting up 21 of the 33 points, and for the Alexander Spartans, number 14 putting up 14 of the 47 points.
Yeah, Macy Hubbard.
2 stars for both teams, putting up great basketball tonight.
And Macy Hubbard has been outstanding for the Spartans. The 3-ball has been falling for her. She's got 4 of them, a layup to go with it. Certainly the spark that Alexander needed early on in the ball game. She hit 3 of those 4 long-range shots in the first 9 minutes of the game. Hubbard, the leading scorer for the Spartans, not far behind her. Kaden Bean has 12, Lily Ryder has 11. Hudnall only with 7. She's got it across half court as we come out of the 30-second timeout. 6.5 minutes to go. Ryder in trouble, a double team. Swings it all the way over. Now on the elbow, Hubbard for 3. No good. Tipped around and out of bounds. Alexander will keep it. Hubbard kicked it out to the wing, and she got it right back herself. Tried the 3, couldn't get it. She gets it off the inbound, tries to use the glass on a jump shot, won't go. And we got a tie-up. Possession favors the Lady Huntsmen. 6:17 to go in the ball game now. It's a 47-33 Alexander lead. Fighting for a chance to move on to Saturday night. Lily Airy down low. Johnson takes down the high pass, but she loses it. It was stripped and now out of bounds. They call Alexander basketball, and now we've got the refs talking about it, and they're going to double down. Alexander basketball is the call. They say it went off of Johnson, and Bean will inbound. She gets it to Hudnall with 6 minutes to go. Now up the floor in the lane. Bean with the left hand. It's out of bounds, blocked from behind. So Bean will inbound. Lobs it up. Hubbard catches, gets it to Allison. Allison down low. Hudnall kicks it out. Now to the corner. Bean. Hudnall on the baseline. Bounces it back out for Bean. She gets it to Ryder beyond the 3-point line. 2 bodies on the floor. Hubbard and Smith collided. Now it's Bean from the corner. It goes halfway down and comes right back out. And we got a jump ball called. Shelby Johnson ripped it right out of the hands of Macy. Interesting calls here back-to-back that don't go the Huntsmen's way. And now Ryder off the inbound, no good. It's rebounded by Johnson. She threw it away, but it was tipped. Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Huntington basketball. Tori Smith will inbound right next to the Alexander bench. And Alexander's still deploying the full court press, Josh. They're not taking their foot off the gas, not getting comfortable with this lead. Fighting for their playoff lives. Good defense from Kara Allison. She pokes it out of bounds. Out of the hands of Tori Smith. Huntington will keep it. 5:15 and counting to go here in this fourth quarter. Smith to the right side for Tisdale. Gets it back to Smith. Into the corner. Now backing down Hallsworth to Araya Smith. Down low, it's Black. They get it back to Tisdale in the corner for three. No good. Off the front of the rim. And it's rebounded by the Spartans. Here comes Hudnall and Ryder down the floor. Ryder picks up an offensive foul. A charge called on Lily Ryder. That's her second personal. Ryder had one more pass back to Hudnall right there. Hudnall had a wide open look at the basket. But Ryder trying to draw the contact. Well, she drew the contact, but it went against her. And now a turnover. The Spartans get it right back. Bean catch and shoot three, and she buries it. Alexander. Scoring, and Tori Smith stepped on the sideline. So Alexander will get it back. Bean has 15, Hubbard has 14. Ryder's got 11. The scoring has been spread out tonight for the Lady Spartans. And with 4:20 to go, Kaylee Hudnall has it at the logo, setting it up, screen set by Hubbard. She works the left side. Hudnall with the left hand will finish off the glass. The turnovers piling up here in this fourth quarter for the Lady Huntsmen, Josh. It's exactly what I talked about just a couple of minutes ago. What they could not do trying to get back into this game is continue to turn the basketball over, and that's all they've done for the past 4 minutes. Hubbard down low, tries to get it back to Bean. The pass deflects off of Bean and right back into the hand of Huntington. Hallsworth down the floor, trying to go coast to coast, loses it. It was stripped by Hudnall down low and out of bounds. Huntington will keep it. They'll inbound. Lydia Black will get it in. Hubbard will take a seat. Lydia Moore will check in for Alexander. 3:44 to go. We're back underway. Black looking for a teammate. Now she lobs it up. Hallsworth comes down with it. Backing down a defender. Puts up a shot, no good. And it's chased down by Ryder. Ryder 2-on-1 with Hudnall in the front court. She bounces it over to Hudnall. Hudnall's got to save it. Her momentum carrying her out of bounds. Ryder gets it back. No good. Second chance look. Bean from long range. She gets it to go again. Got 18. And the Spartans lead by 22. Hallsworth fouled on the floor on the other side. That goes on Lydia Moore. It's her second. Now a few substitutions here for the Huntsmen. Tisdale and Araya Smith will take a seat along with Lydia Black. Lily Airy checks in. Tori Smith back into the game, as well as Julie Kite. Down low, it's Hallsworth. Hallsworth fouled, and she gets it to go. A three-point play coming up. Braylee Hallsworth has been unbelievable tonight for the Huntsmen. She's got 23. It's 55-35 with 3:09 to go. Braylee Hallsworth at the free throw line. Her only free throw, she airballed it. Left it way short. It rolls out of bounds. It'll be Alexander ball. Full court press here for the Lady Huntsmen. Lily Ryder gets it off the inbound. Tries to get it back to Bean. It's taken away by Airy. Airy has it stripped by Hudnall. It's out of bounds, but Huntington does get the basketball. So the goal in the full court press to get the basketball back, they do. Tori Smith will inbound underneath the basket. Bounces it in for Halsworth. Halsworth stripped by Hudnall again and out of bounds. Kaylee Hudnall has played some outstanding defense tonight for the Spartans. Tori Smith will inbound once again. The inbounding tonight has not been good for Huntington. Halsworth gets it and she'll lay it in. They're right on cue. They shut me up. And Caden Bean gets it across half court for Alexander. Another turnover though. A bad pass. Lily Ryder couldn't bring it in. And Lily Airy to Halsworth. Johnson in the corner for three. Too strong. Ryder cleans it up. She gets it to Hudnall. Hudnall pushing the tempo. There's that three-quarters court pass right into the hands of Caden Bean. .37, 2:20 to go. Halsworth to Johnson, back to Kite in the corner. Lobbed to the corner. Halsworth couldn't bring it down. It was too tall. And out of bounds. Alexander gets the ball. Bean will inbound. Just over 2 minutes to go. Huntington still with the full court press. Alexander across half court. Hudnall has it, picked up by Johnson and Airy. Into the lane, it's Ryder trying to step through defenders. Ball's on the ground. We're going to get a tie up. Possession arrow favors Huntington. With the win here tonight, Alexander will move on to take on the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill on Saturday night at Waverly. As Huntington empties the bench and a timeout is going to be called. I believe it's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them and be right back for the final couple minutes here in this one.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Need a contractor you can count on? One call, we do it all. At J&K Contracting in Albany, Ohio.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
To 10 years being a similar story, the opportunities are endless.
Turnover from Huntington coming out of the timeout. A 20-point lead for Alexander, trying to close out the final minutes here in this one. Both teams have emptied the bench. A turnover for Alexander. 1:23 to go here in the ball game. Like I was saying, Josh, before we went to break, Alexander will move on to take on the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill. That'll be Saturday night at Waverly, the downtown gym in Waverly. 7:45 tip-off for that one. A minute 14 to go. Julie Kite will take a seat. Lennox Reinhardt will check in. Leighton Keyser also on the floor. She's got the ball into the corner. Brooklyn Patterson back up top. Swings to the left wing for Kenley Smith. Long three, no good, off to the right. And it's rebounded by the Spartans. We're under a minute to go. Alexander in firm control, leading 57-37. And we got another stoppage for a substitution. Huntington going to get another substitution. That was odd. Alexander with the basketball, but they stopped play anyway. Just doesn't really matter at the end of it. This game is well out of reach for the Lady Huntsmen. half a minute to go. Lydia Moore driving in with the right hand. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. So on the floor for the Spartans, Grace Chapman, Eleni Mowry, Lydia Moore, Seneca Bucher, and one more. It's going to be Porter Regadans. The first free throw falls. A 21-point lead now for Alexander, and the second is good as well. 59-37 the score, a 22-point lead in the final 30 seconds of this one. Just a reminder at some of the games that we are looking at around the TVC Ohio. Athens will take on Sheridan tomorrow night after winning their first round game against Miami Trace. The Lady Bulldogs heading up to the Thornville area to take on the Generals. That'll be a fun one. We'll have that one on WATH for you. 7 o'clock tip from Thornville. Vinton County eliminated with their loss at Gallia Academy. There's 5 seconds to go in this one. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the final buzzer will sound. Alexander gets the win in the district quarterfinals. They take down the Huntington Huntsmen out of Chillicothe, and will move on to face the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill on Saturday night at 7:45 in Waverly, a neutral site game. Josh, I'll finish up what I was talking about with some games around the area here before we go to break. We'll see Athens at Sheridan tomorrow night. Vinton County eliminated. Alexander moving on here this evening. River Valley's at Wheelersburg tonight. Don't have a score update there, as well as Nelsonville York at North Adams this evening. And then Wellston, who got their first win in the TVC Ohio all year in the first round of the playoffs on Monday night. They're taking on Portsmouth this evening. Megs being eliminated at the hands of the Golden Rockets. So once again, Alexander wins it 59-37. We'll step aside for a brief moment. When we come back, we'll wrap it up on
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Welcome back to the Athens County Game of the Week, presented by Tri-County Career Center.
And welcome back post-game after a brief 30-second break there. Alexander wins it 59-37, the final here in the Alley. They move on and will take on the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill on Saturday evening. That game will be played at Waverly. 7:45 tip. I feel like I've said it about 15 times in the last 2 minutes now, but you never know. People might be tuning in, tuning out, miss it. Well, there's your update. Alexander moves on to Saturday evening. Daniel Barnard alongside Josh Schmidt. Josh, I know you're our producer for all these stream games, but you stepped up when we needed you tonight here. You filled in with some color commentary as well as multitasking with the stream. So, first of all, good job on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't give you too many compliments, but I'll give you that one.
Hey, you know what? I'll cherish it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Especially after last night's old fiasco when you left us midstream. But we won't get into that again. We'll just give you your kudos here for tonight. What were some of your takeaways from this game here this evening, Alexander, with a dominating win?
I just gotta say, like, halfway into the third quarter, and you're like, you know what? I was wanting to play some devil's advocate. I was actually really looking forward to a close matchup between the Huntington Huntsmen and the Alexander Lady Spartans, but just those turnovers were just putting that nail in that coffin, and it was just not something you wanted to see as a fan of the Huntington Huntsmen. But huge congratulations to the Alexander Lady Spartans for moving on, going up against the winner of Winchester East, and what was the other team?
I've only said it 20 times tonight.
Hey, say it the 21st time.
Try it. Oak Hill.
Oak Hill.
There we go.
I'm definitely excited. I've been with the Alexander Spartans a good bit, so I'm looking forward to continue to get coverage of them, and it was a lot of fun. I had a great time on the radio.
Look, I mean, I don't know if we can get a camera on us right now, but
here, let me see if we can.
You're multitasking right here with the stream and some color commentary, and you got Bryce Edwards right here with a camera right in your face trying to mess you up. That's good stuff. That's good concentration right there from you. He's got it in my face now, but it's not being portrayed on the screen, nor do we need it portrayed on the screen. There's a reason I'm behind the mic and not in front of the camera, and we'll keep it like that.
Hey, but when he is in front of the camera, make sure you tune into Total Media Sports for some high-quality interviews.
Yes, posted on our socials.
We may get one tonight. We'll see.
We get some interviews after these games. Post them to our socials on Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you search us up on those socials to see those interviews. Once again, Alexander gets the win here this evening, a 59-37 victory over the Huntington Huntsmen. They move on to the district semifinals on Saturday night in Waverly. They'll take on the winner of Winchester Eastern and Oak Hill. I can't promise that we'll have coverage for that one. We should. It's just a matter of if we can get bodies out there to do that game. If we are, we'll be on the call on Saturday night from Waverly.
100%.
As for tonight, for my color commentator and producer, Josh Schmidt, as well as our camera operator who won't leave us alone right now, Bryce Edwards, I'm Daniel Barnard saying thank you so much for tuning in here to tonight's coverage of Alexander and Huntington. Alexander gets the 22-point win. We'll be back tomorrow night on WATH and WXTQ, as well as the Total Media live stream. You guys will be at Trimble for Manchester at Trimble, that girls playoff game. I'll be up in Thornville for the Athens at Sheridan game. So we've got double coverage on our stations in Athens. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for watching